CIL 650, in association with Tom Lucas Productions, presents Radio Real Estate.
Our house in the middle of our street.
And now, here are your hosts, Sherry Brown and Tom Lucas.
Good morning. Welcome to the on-air open house, first Saturday in September.
Wow.
Holy
say
cow.
it isn't so.
It's so. It's the first Saturday in September. Unbelievable.
And school's not back in.
No, what's going on there?
And the P&E is
I
over.
don't think we know.
The P&E is over, but I want to thank Christy Clark at the beginning of the show because there's four of us, so that's $160 that she's giving to the manager of the radio station so we can come here and play today.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, that's nice, you see? Yeah, so that's why we're here.
Absolutely.
And as she continues to pay the management of the radio station, we will continue to be here.
Oh, good idea.
Or we'll have to go back to regular school on Saturday morning. One of these.
Right.
We'll be somewhere. So, hey, I'm glad you're with us. You were camping for a couple of days there over the holiday weekend.
I did. You know what? With being a realtor, you have to really take times where it is slow because it usually isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But with the strike going on and the last weekend of summer and all of that, it was a little bit of a slow week for real estate. So yes, I did take off to a little lake called McLeese Lake up in Williams Lake, into a one-room cabin and did some kayaking with my sister. And
so
it's great.
McLeese Lake is in Williams Lake?
It's just past, about a half hour past Williams Lake.
Oh, it's past Williams
Yes,
Lake.
So how
it's
far away is that?
Long way.
I drove 6.5 hours.
Must be
Yes.
a fabulous lake.
It is fabulous.
They have airplanes that go up there now. You know. You can get there a
They
lot
do.
faster.
It was a nice drive, and it was really good to get away last weekend of summer. It was really
Yeah.
hard to believe.
Well, it's actually not the last weekend of summer because fall doesn't start till the 23rd, which is a
True,
Tuesday.
true.
So, but I hear what you're saying. The last
You
long
hear what I'm
weekend.
putting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. So it's a radio real estate on smooth and easy. CL 650. Thank you for being. You gonna write that down?
No, there's number 30 days. It has September, October, November, and December. I think that's what it goes.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So that was Bill Macklem, and Bill is still, he didn't know this, but you're still the president of Dominion Macklem Mortgages. Good Lord willing, Brickstone Rise.
Man, I've been trying to get rid of that for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, before you do that, would you be able to give us the mortgage rate update in just a few
I
minutes?
certainly can.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Great. And Bill will also answer your mortgage question of the week. There's a really good one this
Yes,
week.
I noticed
I
that.
read it a few times, actually.
I'm still reading it.
Is it a long question?
Long question.
Oh, okay.
And it's big words, longer than 2 syllables.
Oh, I hate that.
Later in the show, I'll be talking about the importance of having a home buying team. Very important.
Very
Makes sense.
important.
Makes sense, yeah.
And Finn Jensen, our radio real estate handyman, talks about the beginning of September and what the month will bring.
And we'll also be taking a look around your house, at your house, at your house with our very special guest, David Williams. David is the BC regional owner of a Buyer's Choice Home Inspection, so that'll be interesting.
Yes, and Andrea Jock of Keller Williams Elite Realty is taking a look at the market in the Tri-Cities.
And Doc Livingston of Remax Results Realty also in the Tri-Cities. He's out there in, I think it's Coquitlam, but he deals with the seniors market. He is away this week.
Really?
I think he's at a seniors convention. He just forgot to come back.
Whoa.
But in his place, we'll have actually the person who does run his office. Her name is Shannon Williams, and she'll be here, and she'll be chatting in Doc's place with us today. So I'm looking forward to talking with Shannon.
Nice. And very exciting, we'll be giving you an opportunity to qualify again to win a $2,400 garage makeover from Exelon Garage Flooring.
That's right. Now, last week on the show, we had some really neat phone calls.
Fantastic stories.
So all you need to do is come up with a reason why you need a new garage floor. And probably in the second portion of the program, we'll open the phone lines and give you an opportunity to call in. And not only will the winner receive a garage floor that's worth $2,400, everybody who qualifies will receive a $500 gift certificate or discount coupon toward the purchase of a floor. So everybody wins.
Well, and I particularly like that one gentleman's story last week when he was talking about trying to do it as a surprise for his mom and dad.
Wasn't that nice?
That was
Yeah.
great.
So we'll have a draw in a few weeks, and one of those people who qualify will be the winner. So we're also going to be chatting about a 2-bedroom and a den. It's all in one property. It's in Burnaby. And we'll be speaking with David Kaplan. He is the Vice President of Gold Team Management Services.
It's now 10:05, and you're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy CIL 650.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Yeah. Getting used to saying that?
Getting used to it.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you heard him. He's here. Bill Macklem is with us. And Billy, of course, is the president of Dominion Macklem Mortgages. He's always driving around after the show helping people out. You like to do that kind of stuff, don't you?
Do my best. I think on Thursday I was out in Hope at the home restaurant to meet some clients that had driven in from Kamloops.
Really?
They're doing
Wow.
some financing, and our motto is we want to see most of our clients. I mean, obviously, if they're in some other province, it's kind of difficult. But for the most part, we see every one of our clients at least once.
That's a nice thing.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of the lender, and we are also the eyes and ears for the realtor that says submitted the deal to us. So we've got to make sure we're looking after everybody.
All right. Well, why don't you take care of our listeners this morning and give us those wonderful rates?
The rates are still pretty good. And if anybody's listening this morning or reading the newspaper over the last couple of days, you'll notice that all the pundits are saying that the prime rate will not be changing until sometime next year. We've been saying that all along.
Absolutely.
And we now have verification that is true. That with the way the economy is going and with what's going on in Ukraine and what's going on in America and what's going on in the European common market, there's no real push to have inflationary numbers to go up at this particular point in time. And at the same time, we're not going to see any push on rates going up because I don't think there's too many countries that actually want to have a higher cost of debt.
Mm-hmm.
So rates are staying pretty much where they are right now. So on our variable rate, the best out there, and bear with me when we say these rates, they are available, but like all rates, they always have some kind of restrictions. Either you're going to have a quick close, which means you're going to close in less than 30 days. It's going to be a purchase, not a refi. It's going to be CMHC insured, less than 10% down. There's a whole bunch of things. So, but these are the best rates. So you got 2.4 on a variable, and you've got a 2.89 on a 5-year fixed. Can't be a rental property. Can't be an equity takeout. It's got to be a purchase.
Okay.
Thank you, Bill. And this week's mortgage question comes from Ken Shepard of Comox. Ken says, I'll be 62 years old next month, and he had to declare bankruptcy last year. He can't refinance because of credit issues and no income. Is there anything that can be done?
Thanks, Sherry. That is a good question from Ken.
And I think a lot of people might be in this situation, too.
Well, they either are or getting there. And so you want to make sure you talk to us first before you do the bankruptcy thing. You want to make sure there's a plan so that you have an actual opportunity to make a decision today so that you have some kind of plan for 12 months, 18 months, 24 months down the road. So in the case of Ken, what we would do with him is first off, I would have to say that to him that he's probably right. There's no traditional lenders that will actually look after him because of the fact he's been bankrupt and he doesn't have any current credit and he doesn't have a job.
Yes.
So that's true.
And
so
I guess it also depends if he's been making his payments too. If he hasn't been making his payments, then he's got an even bigger problem on his hands.
They've got an even bigger problem. So what will happen is that we would normally take a client like him to a secondary lender. They won't go any higher than 70 to 75% loan to value, sometimes 80, but you got to have really good credit, and he's telling me he doesn't. So we're saying 70 to 75% equity. That means he doesn't have much of a mortgage on his property. He didn't say what his property was worth, but if he had property, then I would say that that's what I would be looking at, because it doesn't say in here whether he has, he says he can't refinance, so therefore he must be saying that he has a property. So he wouldn't be able to go get a new property, obviously, but if he has a property, we can refinance that. There will be, private lenders will lend, like I said, up to 75%. Some of the things that are going to happen with that is that you're going to have an interest rate, and that means you're going to be paying more than 2.89. You're probably looking at anywhere from 6.99 to 11%, depending on what range you fall into. And there's going to be fees on it. So you're going to have a lender broker fee. We always say the brokers do not charge any fees. This is the kind of file that fees are charged, because the lender is now using your money that you've invested with this particular company, whatever that other company is, and they lend their money to folks like these folks here that need to get themselves back on track, try to reestablish their credit, and get them back into a bankable position. So there are fees to the lender and to the broker in this particular case.
Okay, thank you, Bill. And for more expert mortgage information, you can go online by visiting billymac.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, MAC.com, or call Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
9 minutes after 10, 10:09 on the Radio Real Estate Show. Our Tri-City specialist, Andrea Jock, is with us on the line right now. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning, Tom. Hi, Sherry.
Welcome back to the program. We missed you last week.
I snuck away for that one last little holiday before the busy September market.
No. You didn't sneak away at all. You were on special assignment, remember?
Oh, that's right.
A special assignment. Well, now that you're back to work, how's the week been?
It's been great. Off to a busy start, and wow, did we ever have a great month of August. Coquitlam saw 70 detached sales, Port Moody had 18, and Port Coquitlam saw 26, and things are definitely not slowing down. As for attached sales, we had 118 for the month of August. Today I'm featuring a spectacular oceanfront property located at 4515 Belcarra Bay Road, just 10 minutes from Port Moody. Soak up the sun and enjoy the views from every room of this 5,000 square feet, 5-bedroom and 6-bathroom, beautiful brand new home located next to the popular Belcarra Park. If you're having trouble finding your perfect home, then maybe custom home building is a great option for you. I have 2 fabulous lots remaining in the prestigious Ridgewood Estates in Amore, BC. You can bring in your own builder or use the help of the resident builder, Marcraft Homes. Lots are starting at $589,900. Tonight from 7 to 9, enjoy the Nights on Broadway at the Terry Fox Theatre, located at 1260 Riverwood Gate. Catch the lights and action of this classic Broadway musical and exciting extravaganza of songs and dance from Broadway. This is Andrea Jock for Radio Real Estate.
Whether you're buying or selling in the Tri-Cities, call Andrea Jacques at 604-783-3124. That's 604-783-3124. Or visit pgmre.com.
We will do that. Now, in the segment of the program, we're going to be speaking with our very special guest, David Williams. David is the British Columbia regional owner of a Buyer's Choice Home Inspection. So we're going to learn a lot of things about home inspections today on the show.
And I don't think there's any relation, but Shannon Williams of RE/MAX Results Realty is here for Doc Livingston to discuss the seniors real estate market.
I think the first question we should ask David and Shannon is, are they related?
Yeah.
They seem to have the last name.
They do.
But, you know, it could be a common name. Hey, good morning. Thank you for listening. It's Tom Lucas with our co-host Sherry Brown of RE/MAX Performance Realty. Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages. Our producer is Dwayne Bishop, and you're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy, CIL 650.
Hi, this is John Skender with the Skyway Development at 2699 Kingsway in the heart of Vancouver East. Our 12-story building is surrounded with a red brick exterior from top to bottom. We have hot water heat in all the units. We have extra large windows to show off those gorgeous views to the north and south. We also have transportation right outside our doorstep, which means Vancouver downtown is just 15 minutes away. For more information, visit skywaytower.com. That's skywaytower.com.
Hi, this is Gus from Exelon Garage Flooring. Are you tired of oily, dusty, stained garage floors? We have the fix. It's a glue-down tile system that we cover with our revolutionary sealer that nothing penetrates. Oil, gas, tranny fluid, or tire stains wipe right off with just a wet rag. Turn your garage into another livable room in your home. For more information, visit ExelonFlooring.com. That's EXCELON flooring.com.
Time to hear from David Kaplan, the Vice President of Gold Team Management Services, and David's got his pick of the day for us.
Today we have a really nice 2-bedroom and den, 2 bathrooms. It's on Salisbury Avenue in Burnaby. It's really close to Metrotown. It's going for $15.95. It's available November 1st, 1140 square foot.
And if you'd like to get more information on this great property, call David Kaplan. His telephone number is 604-273-6801, or go to their website, goldteam.ca.
Jim Perkins, president and founder of Fair Trade Works.
More than a third of Canadians plan to renovate or build this year. How many do you think get fair market value for their work?
Fair Trade Works introduces third-party construction advocacy to ensure homeowners are guaranteed quality and ensuring fixed costs at fair market value.
Our consultation and tendering process is free. Don't build without talking to us first.
Find out more at fairtradeworks.biz. fairtradeworks.biz.
An ideal location, an ideal investment, the fastest growing city in BC. Over 1,000 homes have already sold in Surrey's largest community. And you can own your piece of this urban paradise with Park Avenue West. I'm Grant Murray of Concord Pacific, and I personally invite you to experience true resort lifestyle living. 250 homes under $250,000. Park Avenue West, across from Holland Park, Surrey. parkavenueliving.ca.
Hi, it's Bill Macklin. In these busy and hectic times with family and business responsibilities, it is difficult to find the time to sit down with your mortgage broker and discuss all your mortgage options. I'm available to meet with you at your place of work, your home, our office, or at a place convenient for you. Please give me a call at 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663.
Vancouver weather.
Well, it's going to be a great day. In fact, it's going to be a pretty good weekend for most people. It's going to be lots of sunny conditions, 23 degrees on the coast, higher inland now tomorrow and Monday.
And tomorrow looks sunny with becoming partly cloudy in the evening with a high of 23. And on Monday, it's cloudy with a 30% chance of showers and a high of 20.
And right now, we do have that 20-degree mark on the Radio Real Estate Show.
CR650.
Yeah, I'm searching. I'm looking around. I'm looking for things in my house. So if you're selling a home or you're buying a home, you have to search for deficiencies, things that are wrong. And a lot of times, like if you're a guy like Bill or me, you have no idea what's going on in your house because we're busy doing other things.
Exactly.
So what you need to do is get yourself a great home inspector.
Absolutely important.
And we thought, and you're going to talk later on about having a team when you're buying and selling, and the home inspector would be part of that team, right?
Absolutely, one of the most important parts of the team.
Well, we've got one of the best home inspectors you're going to find this side of the Mississippi.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. His name is David Williams. David, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. It's a beautiful day today.
It is. Hey, and welcome to the Radio Real Estate Show. First of all, maybe you can tell us a little bit about Buyer's Choice Home Inspections. When I first met you a few years ago, there's maybe you and a couple of other people, but you have grown. You have really, really grown.
Yeah, Tom, the demand for home inspections is constantly growing as the real estate market grows. And so we've developed quite a team across British Columbia now. We've got 20-plus home inspectors across the province. And we're completely covering the island, the lower mainland, and out into the Okanagan Valley and up north. So the great thing about it is that I see people that get into this business, they start to have a incredible personal growth. And they get freedom because you're not punching a clock 8 to 5.
Do you find that most of the people that come to you that are looking to start their own business and have their own franchise are people that have been in business somewhere else doing other things, and they want to, like you say, have a different kind of life? Or are the young people starting out thinking, you know, what can I do for a career? Maybe the home inspection thing might be a good idea.
I think generally the rule of thumb is that people come from every different walk of life, Tom. We've got people, ex-police officers, salespeople, insurance people. Even if you don't know anything about home inspections, but you've got a little bit of construction background or you're handy around the house, given enough time and enough training, we can turn you into a really top-notch home inspector.
I was thinking maybe there's somebody in high school that thinks, you know, when I get out of school and I get my education, that this sounds like it's a growing industry. I wouldn't mind getting into that. Could you suggest any courses they might be able to take in high school or maybe their early college days that would prepare them?
I think any of the trades courses, Tom,
okay.
Where you're working with your hands, you know, if you're working towards a journeyman's ticket, it's a kind of trade that would fit nicely into understanding how you go through a home and find the deficiencies in a home.
I was just going to say, and as a home inspector, hi, Dave. As a home inspector, you really have to have some knowledge in all different areas, including construction and a little bit of plumbing and a little bit of electrical.
I always say that the true contractors, I always say they're an inch wide and a mile deep, whereas our home inspectors, they're an inch deep and a mile wide. We cover everything in the home. You know, we'll cover every aspect, inside, outside, roof, plumbing, decks, lots and grounds. I mean, it's a very comprehensive inspection, and our inspectors use a comprehensive electronic reporting system. So same day the person gets a report emailed to them, might cover 300 to 400 points in their home.
Wow. Well, I know that's really important, having a home inspector, as we've all both know. One of the things that we do more than a lot of other brokers is that we actually recommend that you also be part of the inspection on new builds as opposed to existing builds.
I was just up in Penticton on Wednesday, and we're working in a new development up there called Sendero. And there's over 275 homes going to be built, and our inspector goes into every single new home before the buyers take it over, and they create a deficiency list for the builder so that the final check is done according to a standard, and at the end of the day, the builder's happy, the buyer's happy, and the realtors are happy.
David, if somebody is thinking about using your services, would it be all right if they were to call you and ask what you do for them before you actually go over?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We generally invite the buyers to come along with us during the inspection, Tom. We want them to understand their home. We want them to feel good about their home. And as you know, if they feel good about their home, they're probably going to have a higher likelihood of going through with the transaction.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Now, we talked about buying a home, selling a home, get a home inspector. Very, very important. There must be other times, though, where the homeowner could use the services of a home inspector.
Absolutely. One of the things that we offer, Tom, it's quite unique, is we do a home maintenance inspection. A lot of people, especially seniors as they're getting close to retirement, may want to stay in their home after they retire. So what we do is we work with them prior to retirement, go into the home, do a full home inspection, and our report is geared around maintenance. So what do they need to replace right away? And what do they have to budget for spring, summer, winter, fall? And that way they can budget that money and live in their home comfortably without having it fall down around them.
That's a fantastic idea, David. I mean, people will take their cars in on a regular basis and get maintenance done, but no one ever does their house.
Absolutely.
And especially pre-retirement is great, but also pre-sale is also another great idea, and I know you do that as well. You know, when I list a home, and I've had houses where unfortunately my sellers have had really nasty surprises by the buyer's home inspection, and they had no idea certain things were going on in their home. So I think I'm pretty sure you do that service as well, that pre-sale home inspection.
Absolutely. And the good thing about that is that Sherry I'm talking with?
It is.
Oh, hi, Sherry.
Hi.
The good thing about that is, Sherry, is that when you do the pre-sale or pre-listing inspection, you're giving the client a deficiency list that they can go ahead, hire a plumber to get the water heater replaced or get their deck fixed so that they can attach those invoices from their contractors to the inspection report. So when a potential buyer does come in, they can show that buyer the report and say, look, we'd fix this, and we'd fix this, and we're safeguarding our listing price. We're not going to get our price chiseled down. And I think it works as a tool for the realtor as much as it does for the seller.
Now, David, when a buyer's home inspector shows up, you're not there to quench the deal. I mean, you're not there to say, no, don't buy this house, but you're there to offer some suggestions and advice.
Well, we're there to bring solutions, really, Tom. At the end of the day, when a person makes a major purchase like a home, a big part of the home inspection is providing them with peace of mind. You know, you don't have to sit up at night worrying that maybe your electrical system has a fault in it. You're giving a comprehensive overview of the property in such a way that that buyer can have peace of mind and they can sit in their home and be comfortable in it knowing that everything's been looked at.
Now, it's a great idea to have a home inspection done if you're buying or selling, but is it mandatory, you guys?
It's not mandatory,
It's not.
But you know, if I'm spending $500,000 on a townhouse or a home, it's a very wise decision to spend that, you know, $300-400 on a home inspection to know that everything's good, or to know that things that you might need to take care of. Am I correct in saying that, David?
I would agree with you 100% there, Sherry. I mean, right nowadays we see, I would say, maybe you disagree slightly, but about 95% of all transactions involve a home inspection these days. It's very rare that there isn't a home inspection.
So if I'm buying a home, you could say to me, well, Tom, hey, you know what? The hot water tank is okay for now, but maybe it's going to last for 2 years. Something along those lines, too? You could give me that kind of idea?
Absolutely. Based on the data of the manufacturer of the water heater, we're able to determine potential life. We can't give it to the day, but we can say that if you've got a 20-year-old water heater, there's a good chance it's going to fail at some point soon.
So when the home inspector comes over to the home, what sort of things do you look at? Can you just give us a thumbnail sketch?
Well, generally, the home inspector starts on the outside of the building, goes through the lots and the grounds, any outside decks, does the exterior of the building, gets the ladders up. If the roof is safe, they'll go up on the roof. They'll look at all the flashings, skylights, chimney, the roof surface, trying to they'll go into the home, and then they'll start looking at the major systems in the home: electrical, plumbing, the interior of the home, floors, roof. They go in the attic. They make sure that there's the proper amount of insulation and whether there's any compromise to the roof itself. You can tell a lot by getting into the attic. We'll actually go into the crawl space, nose around in there, looking potentially for pests. You get raccoons nesting in your crawl space. My inspector up in the Okanagan came across a large bull snake last week.
Oh, jeez.
So you don't want something like that nesting in your crawl space, right? So it's a pretty comprehensive inspection that, at the end of the day, gives a peace of mind to the buyer.
Wow, I imagine that you guys have some wild stories. Now we're talking about bull snakes.
I do have some wild stories.
I thought you were going to say you have a bull snake.
I didn't have a bull snake, but I did have a home inspector come in, and he, of course, took the attic door down, and a couple of dead rodents fell out right in front of the buyer. So that wasn't good, but
David,
we got through it.
I think you'd rather know than not know.
You would, and that's why these pre-sale home inspections are really a fantastic tool for any seller.
Do all of the home inspectors in the province of British Columbia need to be certified? Are you certified?
Oh, yeah. There's a fairly rigorous licensing process that's managed by the Consumer Protection BC. So they're required to be criminal record check, full liability and errors and omissions insurance, extensive amount of training required, and final certification. So I would say that as officially the home inspectors are supposed to be licensed. If you're buying a home and you have a home inspector that comes in, best thing you do is ask him for a license. If he can't produce a license out of his pocket, like a driver's license, then I would say you're dealing with the wrong person, Tom.
Sounds like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Makes sense to me. Now, when I think of the home inspector, usually I'm kind of a male chauvinist pig myself, but I think of guys, but there are more and more women getting involved in this line of work too, aren't there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you partially why, Tom. You think about a couple buying a home, a young couple.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, I think the woman plays a big part in that decision. If not, she makes the decision.
Mm-hmm.
So our female home inspectors have a great rapport with the female buyers.
Makes sense, because I always say, David, excuse me for interrupting, but I say if she likes the kitchen and she thinks the place is sound, you're moving in. If she doesn't, you're not.
Absolutely. And the other side of it, too, is, you'll agree with me there, Sherry, is that the real estate industry has changed in the last 10 years, and we've found a lot more of the realtors are actually female.
Oh, definitely.
So
yes.
Our female inspectors speak the same lingo as the female realtors and the female buyers.
We are woman strong in many industries now.
I like that idea. So I'm thinking that you've taken over the world. So guys like David and myself and our producer Dwayne and Bill, we should just maybe have a coffee clutch and just get together and just talk about the good old days.
Yeah.
Ask about your feelings.
Talk about our feelings. That's right. And David, let the ladies do the work for the change. Right.
Sounds good to me.
I'm in trouble now if I go home. Now, David, if somebody's thinking about, this is a great way to make a living. It sounds really exciting. I've been listening to David Williams. I want to get some more information about a buyer's choice home inspections. Can they give you a call or go to your website?
Absolutely. They can go to www.bc.abuyerschoice.com.
Okay, that's www.bc.abuyerschoice.com.
You got it.
And do you have a phone number that somebody wanted to give you a dingle?
Phone number 778-996-0369.
All right. Now, we mentioned you in British Columbia. How far do you go? Where do you guys cover?
Oh, we're all the way across Canada, Tom. We're the largest network of home inspectors across the country. We've got an incredible presence across the United States. We're in Europe, in Slovakia, and the Czech Republic. We're moving into Slovenia, Poland, and Croatia this year. We're down in New Zealand. We're in Argentina and Chile. We're a global business. We're the largest group of home inspection companies across the globe. Well,
I'm glad you mentioned Chile, because I was thinking of buying a unique little property down there. So if I was to give you a call, you could set that up for me?
Absolutely. I'll teach you how to speak Spanish.
Thank you. Cerveza, por favor.
How about Spain?
How about Spain? Yeah. So it doesn't sound like there's anywhere in the world that you guys aren't.
I mean, if there's somebody interested in looking at taking on a regional franchise or a country franchise in another part of the world, our CEO, Bill Redfern, will be more than happy to talk to them.
Once again, all right. Now, what is your local number, dear David?
Phone number here in the Lower Mainland, 778-996-0369.
That's 778-996-0369. That's wonderful. Well, you really turned the light on here about home inspections.
They're incredible. If you think to yourself, and I'm sure you mentioned this earlier. I mean, if you're going to buy a car, you're going to go take it to your local mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to spend on a used car? Anywhere from $2,000 to $20,000.
That much.
And Sherry made the point that you're spending $500,000. You're not going to have an inspector go through it.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, come on. This is an investment for the future.
Well, that's right. And buying a home is probably, if not the biggest investment, one of the biggest. So why not have somebody like David come over or his team and have a look, right?
Well, they're gonna have a cost somewhere between $3,000 and $6,000 in terms of their cost. What does it cost to replace a roof that you missed if you didn't have an inspector? It was $10,000 or $15,000. So you have to.
You know what they say?
No, what do they say?
They say you think it's expensive to hire a professional. Wait till you find out how expensive it is to hire a person that's not a professional.
Absolutely.
Makes a lot of sense to me. David, listen, thank you for taking time on a Saturday to be with us. I really appreciate your time, and I want you to go and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Do you have to work today?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
So, gee, thanks a lot.
Yeah, but the three of us will continue on with the show. You go have a cup of coffee, David.
Okay, thanks, guys. Great to talk to you.
Talk to you soon. Thank you, David. That's David Williams, and he is the regional owner of a Buyer's Choice Home Inspections. And there's a lot of great reasons to use a home inspector.
Oh, there are.
Yeah, there's lots of women home inspectors coming out there, and we're also allowed to vote now.
Well,
did that happen?
When did that happen?
It happened a while ago.
Because I had a little nap there, and I think I must have missed that.
And they're driving cars, too.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, the next thing you know, they'll be on the internet.
Now we're on the radio.
Are you?
That's true. I noticed that.
Things are really changing. So, yeah, so if you wanted to get yourself a home inspection, if you want to find out more about the industry, give David a call. He's a nice guy. He knows all his stuff there, and he'll give you a little bit of advice, right? 778-996-0369. That's 778-996-0369. Gentleman's name is David Williams. Our time now is 10:33 on the Radio Real Estate Show. And it's time to chat with another Williams. I don't think they're related at all. This lady's name is Shannon, and she's filling in for our beloved Doc Livingston, who is on special assignment today.
You said Doc, right?
Yeah. Doc, not Doc Livingston.
Not
Doc.
Doc.
Yeah.
Not Doc.
He could be chasing Doc. I don't know, but it's Doc Livingston. He's a real doctor of restatology. And he's out doing something today. But anyway, Shannon is here. And do we have her on the phone? Let's get on with it, Tom. Shannon, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and thank you for pinch hitting for Doc today, who's on special assignment.
Yes, lucky guy.
We don't know where he is, but I'm sure he'll tell us all about it when he gets back.
Yes, he certainly will.
Now, let's imagine, Shannon, for just a second, there are people that are listening to the show for the very first time. They might be senior citizens. They might be thinking about making a move, but they don't know much about Doc Livingston. What can you tell us about Doc?
Doc is our team leader. He's been in real estate for a while, and he is a seniors real estate specialist.
What I like about Doc, too, not only does he say he's a seniors real estate specialist, he also said he's a senior, too.
Yes, he is. Yes, so he knows what seniors need in real estate.
And on your website, too, homehuntersbc.com, that's homehuntersbc.com, you've got a great section for people that are 55 years of age and older, right?
Yes, 55 plus is what it's called, and it's right there on our homepage.
And if you have any questions about maybe making that move out there in the Tri-Cities area, to give Doc a call. What's your number at the office, by the way?
It is 604-472-0811.
All right, that's 604-472-0811. That's live and direct to Doc's office. And you have some great buyer's agents, too, over there.
We do. We have 3, and they're fabulous.
Well, you know what? We never give them a plug. Let's give them a little plug this morning.
Sounds good. Well, we have Kevin Seibel. He's been with us the longest. He's our chief buyer's agent. We have Jordan Scarpino, who's over in Richmond area, and he covers all of downtown as well and out here in the Tri-Cities. And also we have Anthony Tewin. He's been out in the Fraser Valley as well as out here in the Tri-Cities.
And you know what? We always talk to Doc, too, about is now a good time to put your house on the market. I think it is a very good time to put your house on the market.
You bet. We're going into the fall market, and it's heating up.
And money's still reasonably accessible?
Hopefully.
And, of course, I know that not only you and Doc, but all the realtors out there are looking for listings. So if you have a home and you live in the Tri-Cities area, and if you're a senior citizen, give Doc and his team a call. They'll take some really good care of you. Now, Shannon, do you folks have any open houses this weekend?
We actually have 4 open houses this weekend.
All right, I'm taking notes.
Yeah, we have a brand new listing in Port Coquitlam at 3688 Inverness. And that's going to be on both Saturday and Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We also have another new listing that's at 3913 Robin Place in Port Coquitlam. And that one will be held on Sunday from 2 to 4. We have one out in the Fraser Valley in North Surrey, a condo on University Drive. It's number 303-10777 University Drive. And it's also on Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. And last but of course not least is our condo in New West at 1601-615 Belmont Street, also Sunday 2 to 4 p.m.
Fantastic. Now, I just want to thank you for pinch hitting for Doc. It wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it was great talking to you, Tom.
You did a great job, and we'll come and see you at the office and have a cup of coffee real soon.
Sounds good. I look forward to it. This is Shannon Williams for Radio Real Estate.
Get more information on the seniors real estate market by calling Doc at 604-787-7028. That's 604-787-7028. Or visit homehuntersbc.com. homehuntersbc.com. And remember...
What?
Doc makes house calls.
Okay. He has a hearing aid, too. Why are you yelling at me? It's trying to wake me up? Come on. It's 10:37 on the Radio Real Estate Show. I'd like you to fly to your phones now. Fly to your phones, if you can find them. Start dialing 604-280-0650, 604-280-0650. If you're out in the Valley or Vancouver Island and you want to participate in our contest, the toll-free telephone number is 1-877-280-0650. That's 1-877-280-0650. Locally, 604-280-0650. We're going to be giving you an opportunity to qualify to win a garage floor makeover from Exelon Garage Flooring. Value of this bill is how much?
$2,400.
$2,400. How much?
$2,400.
So this is just not just some fly-by-night price we're giving away.
That's about $3,200 gross income. After you pay the taxes, $2,400 net. That's free.
And they're going to give you this for free.
Yeah.
What a deal. And you'll also receive a $500 gift certificate toward the purchase of a floor if you don't win the contest. So
what a deal.
Yeah, all we need to know is why you think you need a garage floor makeover, okay?
Well,
604-280-0650 or 1-877-280-0650.
And I will have this week's Celebrity Real Estate Gossip, and today I'm paying homage to Joan Rivers.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Yeah. She's quite the character.
She was,
yes. Oh, there's somebody calling already. That's pretty neat. It's Tom Lucas, along with our co-host Sherry Brown of Remax Performance Realty, Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages. Our producer is Dwayne Bishop, and you're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy CIL 650.
Hi, this is John Skender with the Skyway Development at 2699 Kingsway in the heart of Vancouver East. Our 12-story building is surrounded with a red brick exterior from top to bottom. We're in the middle of the Norquay Community Plan, which means shopping, restaurants, and coffee shops are on their way. We also have transportation right outside our doorstep, which means Vancouver downtown is just 15 minutes away. For more information, visit skywaytower.com. That's skywaytower.com.
Hi, I'm David Kaplan, Vice President of Gold Team Management Services, providing hassle-free rental management since 1979. Gold Team only deals with individually owned residential rental properties. We have trained staff on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our personal on-site inspections help minimize the chance of illegal tenant activity or property damage. In other words, we're specialists in managing your rental house, townhouse, or apartment. That's all we do. Call 604-273-6801 for your free rental evaluation or visit goldteam.ca.
Hi, this is Blair from Exelon Garage Flooring. Add value to your home by turning your garage into 400 square feet of usable space. We at Exelon Garage Flooring provide a turnkey solution to unsightly and damaged concrete. This is an easy-to-clean, one-time applied product and is the least expensive way to upgrade your home. For more information, visit excelonflooring.com. That's EXCELON flooring.com.
Minutes away from Holland Park, Central City Mall, SFU, and Surrey Memorial Hospital sits Park Avenue West. True resort lifestyle living and an ideal investment with 250 homes under $250,000. I'm Grant Murray of Concord Pacific, and I'm proud to invite you to see just how amazing Park Avenue West is. Community living has been elevated to a new standard in the fastest growing city in BC, Surrey's Park Avenue West. Only steps from King George Station, parkavenueliving.ca.
Jim Perkins, president and founder of Fair Trade Works.
There's a big difference between what contractors feel they should charge and the real price of labour and materials. We're proud to introduce a new system to drive quality, promote transparency in housing costs, and save you money.
Fair Trade Works' new system provides wholesale pricing on materials and pre-vetted labour, access to budgeted designers, and more. Details at fairtradeworks.biz.
We deliver on quality, we deliver on price.
Find out more at fairtradeworks.biz. fairtradeworks.biz.
Enjoy the last days of summer on your very own private balcony. Hollyburn Properties has the best views in the city, with 50 condo-style rental communities to choose from in Vancouver's West End, West Side, and North Shore. Studios from $10.50 and one-bedrooms from $12.50. Convenient locations, exceptional management, and professional service. Our Better Business Bureau A+ rating says it all. No appointment necessary. Call us at 604-878-8888 for current rental availabilities, or for more information, visit hollyburn.com.
Hi, this is Bill Macklem of Dominion Macklem Mortgages. Over the past 25 years, I have found most home purchasers do not use a mortgage broker. We are a no-charge professional who have assisted over 5,000 home buyers finance their home. The exciting part is these same home buyers come back to us for refinancing, buying their next property, or lowering their current payments. Call us at 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663 for more information.
CI 650.
When we talked with David Williams from Buyer's Choice Home Inspections, I don't think we mentioned the garage, but I'm sure that's another place that the home inspector goes out and looks around.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They do look at the garage.
I had a home inspector come over and look at my garage, and he says, "Tom, the floor is not what it should be. It's you need a new floor."
It's subpar.
That too. Said it wasn't very good, so I said, "Anybody you can hook me up with?" They said, "Exelon Flooring."
Really?
Gus and Blair are there, and they will take care of you. And as a matter of fact, Gus and Blair are a couple of nice guys, and they gave us a garage floor makeover to give away on the show. And the value is $2,400. We're going to take some stories from you about why you think you need a new garage floor. We have Ed Jong from Richmond standing by on the telephone line. So if you want to join Ed in our contest, our telephone number is 604-280-0650. That's 604-280-0650. Or toll free 1-877-280-0650. Now, Ed lives in Richmond. And sometimes, because they're below sea level here in Richmond.
Exactly.
That's where the radio station is.
They have to have earthquake insurance.
And we're standing in a puddle of water right now. It's, Ed, is your garage that bad? Are you standing in water right now? Or?
No, but there's. I just don't like the look of a concrete floor with pits and knots in it.
Yeah, no kidding. It's not the nicest thing to look at, is it?
Yeah.
So are you in a single family home?
No, it's for multiple. I guess it's multiple bedrooms in a house.
So you have a garage floor, which is kind of it needs a little attention. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did your wife put you up to this?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Oh, that's a great story. Well, what we're going to do, Ed, is we're going to take your name and put it into our draw. And then a few weeks' time, we'll get the gentleman from Exelon Flooring to make the draw. And if we pull your name out, we'll be calling you back. And you're going to win a garage floor. This is just a wonderful garage floor. It'll last forever. It's really easy to clean. So if you get some oil on there or if you drop something, you can just wipe it up with a rag and it's nice and clean. The heat of the tires won't take the finish off like it does when you paint it.
Okay.
Okay, so I hope you're going to keep listening to the Radio Real Estate Show every week because we need your company.
Okay, great.
Ed, you're a good guy. Thank you for calling in. You have a wonderful weekend.
And same to you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, yeah, so we'll be making the draw in a few weeks' time, and each Saturday we take your horror stories. If you have a story like Ed did, you can just feel free to give us a call, 604-280-0650. Or if you're out of town, maybe in the Valley, they will go out there as well. And your number is 1-877-280-0650. That's a toll-free call. So we have a couple more we can take before the show is over today. So at your convenience, you can give us a call. So also the telephone number, if you want to get some more information about this product, is 1-888 249-1839. That's 1-888-249-1839. And the website is excelonflooring.com, EXCELON flooring.com. Check it out, see what you might win. And Bill, you're saying that we should go maybe over and do your mom's place.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great.
Yeah.
It would be, be a great start. There's another call coming in. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some great stories out there. You know, there's a lot of people that have a garage that, you know, they probably still have, their cars aren't in them. There's just a lot of stuff.
You know what? And I'm so glad you brought that up, because when I was talking to Gus and Blair a few weeks ago, they said that they had a client that used to use the garage for what it was purposed, to park your car there and put junk in the garage, like most people do. But they went over and they put this wonderful garage floor in there, and now he doesn't park his car in there. He uses it as an extra room in the house.
Wow.
So if he has a party, it's out there in the garage. So if somebody makes a mess on the floor, it doesn't matter.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad, and it gives you another 400 feet of usable space in your home.
Yes, I've actually known people who use their garage floor for mini dance club.
Interesting.
For their teenagers.
I think this may be the same guy that Gus and Blair were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should put a kitchen sink in there, and maybe even a fridge.
You can do that. Well, let's see what Lloyd's got on his mind this morning. Lloyd, hello there.
I'm doing just great.
Welcome to the show. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you, Tom.
What are you doing this morning?
Sort of doing a little housework here and cleaning up outside.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
I'm doing what my wife tells me to do. Let's put it that way.
You
good
too, huh?
man.
Yeah, I have to.
Do you have one of those honeydew jars at your house?
Oh, I got 2 or 3 of them, I'm sure.
Well, listen, there's a lot of things for me to do when I get home today. Can I give you my address off the show and you come over to my house and maybe help me?
I'm fine-tuned. I'd be able to do anything you got.
Oh, I love you.
I'll take it.
I love you. Now, you know, we're going to put your name into our contest to qualify for that $2,400 garage floor. So,
I definitely need one.
Well, could you give me an example of why you might need a new floor?
Well, I don't know. It seems like it all started about 10 years ago. It seems like the footings around the outside of my house are settling.
Uh-huh.
Or I should say that are staying put, and the garage floor is actually going down.
Ooh.
Now I've got cracks started in the center, and they're going every which way. But the worst case scenario is the driveway is staying up, and there's about an 1.5 inch drop to the garage floor.
Oh, gee whiz.
And when my mother-in-law comes over, she's about 80 years old now, or 81 actually. She's tripped the last 2 years on that lip. And I figured, well, one day there's going to be enough money in the kitty here. I'm going to get that door looked at, or floor looked after, and it's never happened yet. So.
Well, you know what? If you win this contest, you probably won't want anybody going in there because your floor is going to look so pretty.
No, I do a lot of work in there. I do a lot of woodwork and stuff, and that's another thing. The sawdust gets hung up in the cracks and the joints there, and I can't get it out, and it ends up blowing through the house, and that's on my list, and a honey-do list there to do some vacuuming, you know.
I think Lloyd would be a good guy to know.
I think so.
You got chores?
I don't think so.
I got lots of chores.
We got chores. We need your number. Well, actually, now you're going to give your number to our producer, to Dwayne, and we will have your number. See, and I'm going to keep it, whether you win the contest or not, and I'll be giving you a call and inviting you over for coffee one day.
And this is Tom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he used to be an old neighbor at one time.
You think so?
Oh.
Did you ever live on number 5 road about 30 years ago or 40 years ago?
Well, no, but I lived close to 3 Road.
Oh, close to 3 road. Nope, different fella then.
That could have been my brother.
Could have been, maybe, unless his name was Mike.
Mike, what was his last name?
Lucas.
No.
No.
But then again, you see, we could be brothers from different parents.
You never know.
Yeah, well, no, we don't know. We don't want to know.
We don't want to find out, right? That might involve housework.
I think you should get your own radio show, Lloyd. I really do. I think you'd be darn good on the radio.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. Anyway, listen, congratulations, and now you're in a contest, and please keep listening to the show. We'll be making a draw in a few weeks' time, and if you're the winner, we'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay, thanks very much.
And get back to work now.
Okay, then.
All right, Lloyd's going to be not too thrilled.
No, she's going to say, you're phoning those guys again?
Yeah.
There's nothing better than a man who does housework.
Absolutely.
Well, I've always admired that about those people.
It wasn't you, though, was it?
So next week on the show, we'll take some more horror stories, okay? And you've got some gossip right now, don't you?
I do.
About a dear lady who just passed away. So with a little look to see what's going on in the celebrity world, here's Sherry Brown with our real estate gossip report.
I do. Thank you, Tom. Joan Rivers, queen of comedy and proud president of her condo board, has died at the age of 81. And in memoriam, we revisit a 2012 Times article in which Rivers talked about her home and her role on the board. Now, this is interesting. She was actually the strata president at her condo up until the day she died. And on the design of her palatial triplex penthouse, she calls it Louis XIV meets Fred and Ginger. And on using humor while on the board, she said it's the only area you truly can't joke around. You can't joke around with those people. And on being the president, they would say she's the scary lady upstairs. And on her biggest accomplishment as a board member, she brought in a voodoo priestess to get rid of a ghost. She really did. On why she became president, she says, I care about the building, and that's why, I think that's why they keep letting me do it, and also no one wants the job. It is a tough job. And on why she keeps putting her gilded home on the market, it's was on the market for $29.5 million. She said it's to placate her business manager. Buyers have to come in with a bag full of money, otherwise we're just not going to do it. And it was delisted in June 2013. It didn't sell for $29.5 million.
Wow.
So, and that is Joan Rivers, and she is resting in peace somewhere.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
If you want to get some more real estate gossip from the celebrities online, go to our website, which is RadioRealEstateShow.ca, RadioRealEstateShow.ca. Now, Lloyd, we were just talking to Lloyd. He got all excited and hung up on Dwayne before we gave him his contact information. So, Lloyd, if you're still listening, if you're not out there in the garage right now, give us a call back because we need your contact information, 604-280-0650, 604-280-0650. In the next segment, we welcome Dan Sander and Katrina May of Hollyburn Properties to the Radio Real Estate family. And Bill Macklin will be talking about getting your team together, right, Willie?
Exactly.
This is Sherry Brown of Remax Performance Realty with Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages, our producer Dwayne Bishop, and Tom Lucas. You're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy CL 650.
Hi, this is John Skender with the Skyway Development at 2699 Kingsway in the heart of Vancouver East. Our 12-story building is surrounded with a red brick exterior from top to bottom. We have hot water heat in all the units. We have extra large windows to show off those gorgeous views to the north and south. We also have transportation right outside our doorstep, which means Vancouver downtown is just 15 minutes away. For more information, visit skywaytower.com. That's skywaytower.com.
Hi, this is Gus from Exelon Garage Flooring. Are you tired of oily, dusty, stained garage floors? We have the fix. It's a glue-down tile system that we cover with our revolutionary sealer that nothing penetrates. Oil, gas, tranny fluid, or tire stains wipe right off with just a wet rag. Turn your garage into another livable room in your home. For more information, visit exelonflooring.com. That's EXCELON flooring.com.
Back from holidays, back to school, or simply no time to look for a new place? Take the stress out of renting with Hollyburn Properties full-service rental professionals. We're here to help every step of the way. From your initial search to relaxing in your very own condo-style rental apartment, our on-site resident managers will make you feel right at home. Be a part of our family. Call 604-878-8888 for current rental availabilities or visit hollyburn.com.
Jim Perkins, president and founder of Fair Trade Works.
More than a third of Canadians plan to renovate or build this year. How many do you think get fair market value for their work?
Fair Trade Works introduces third-party construction advocacy to ensure homeowners are guaranteed quality and ensuring fixed costs at fair market value.
Our consultation and tendering process is free. Don't build without talking to us first.
Find out more at fairtradeworks.biz. fairtradeworks.biz.
Why rent something dated when you can own a new piece of urban living in BC's fastest growing city? I'm Grant Murray of Concord Pacific, and for what you're paying in rent, you could own at Park Avenue West in Surrey, an ideal location just minutes away from Holland Park, Central City Mall, SFU, and the Surrey Memorial Hospital, and an ideal investment with spectacular views and one bedrooms starting from $190,000. Surrey's Park Avenue West, only steps from King George Station, parkavenueliving.ca.
Hi, this is Bill Macklin of Dominion Macklin Mortgages. As a successful broker-owner, I have developed a team of mortgage professionals that support me and my clients. If you're confused with all the mortgage chatter of do's and don'ts, my mortgage team is ready to answer your questions to determine the best mortgage for you. Call 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663 for more information.
CL 650. I can put you in the condo.
All the way up in Toronto. Yeah, T-Pain. It's the Radio Real Estate Show, and time now to welcome Dan Sander, who is director, and Katrina May, PR and communications coordinator for Hollyburn Properties, to our show. They're going to be with us for the next little while. And I say, Dan, good morning.
Good morning, Tom.
And a very pleasant day to you, and welcome to the Radio Real Estate Show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm looking forward to working with you and your team. First of all, tell us a little bit about Hollyburn Properties.
It's a company that started 40 years ago, and we specialize in rental apartment properties. We have about 50 communities in the Lower Mainland, downtown, the North Shore, as well as the West Side is our areas of focus. And we focus on providing excellent customer service and affordable rental housing to the community.
Why should I rent?
Renting is a lot more affordable these days than people think. We recently had a study conducted by CMHC. Facts are that it's actually half the cost to rent a two-bedroom downtown than it is to own a two-bedroom, and it's about 30 to 40% cheaper to rent a one-bedroom than it is to own a one-bedroom downtown. It's a great way to keep your costs low if you want to live in a great city like Vancouver.
The stigma of renting, I think, has gone by the wayside now, hasn't it?
Well, that's true. Many cities throughout Canada and really around the world, people choose to rent. They can afford to buy, but they choose to rent. It gives them flexibility, it gives them an ability to be mobile, and gives them an ability to enjoy their lifestyle, spend money where they want as opposed to being hampered by all those mortgage payments and strata fees and those maintenance costs.
So you mentioned maintenance now. If something does go wrong and you're renting, you just pick up the phone and make a call.
That's right. We have 24-hour service in all of our properties, and we have caretakers at all of our buildings, and if there's anything goes wrong, you're right. You pick up the phone or you send an email, and we'll take care of it for you.
Let's give people an idea of what you have available for rent. Is Katrina there?
She is. I'll just pass the phone to her.
Hi, Tom. Our hot property of the week this week is Nicola Place. It's located at 1228 Nicola Street in Vancouver's West End, right by English Bay. This property is steps from the Davie Street shops and restaurants and 3 blocks from Sunset Beach. We have 1 bedrooms available here for October 1st, starting from $12.25. And the units we have available this month are all located from the 6th to the 14th floor. They have amazing views. They all have hardwood floors, dishwashers, floor-to-ceiling windows, sliding mirror closet doors. They're fully renovated kitchen and bathroom. They have balconies. The building itself has several amenities as well. We have a fitness center. There's free Wi-Fi in all common areas. We have 24-hour laundry facilities and gated underground parking. And, of course, our on-site resident managers who are there to help with any kind of maintenance or tenant issue 24 hours a day.
Yes, and you can learn more about the opportunities offered by Hollyburn Properties. Call 604-662-7345. That's 604-662-7345, or visit hollyburn.com.
Okay, now, Mr. Macklem, we've got something special for you, and a little song.
Shake your money maker.
Yeah.
Shake your money maker.
Shake your money maker. People need money to buy homes. You're the guy to go and see.
Absolutely.
You were saying, too, that if somebody's going to buy a home, they need to have a team put together.
You need to have a team. You know, people are always afraid to make decisions thinking that someone's going to steal money from them, whether it's a realtor who, if you're just going out for the first time buying a home, you should have a good realtor. They are free. I mean, the people that sell their home, part of the commission is payable to your buyer. So you need your realtor, you need your lawyer, you need to have your home inspector, which we talked about. We'll go over that a little bit more next week.
Good.
And you need to talk about a mortgage broker or a bank lender. So we'll talk about that as well.
All right, and somebody wants to get a hold of Bill?
And you can get more expert mortgage information online by visiting BillyMac.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, MAC.com, or by calling Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
It's Radio Real Estate on AM 650 Radio. This is Tom Lucas with Sherry Brown of Remax Performance Realty. Bill Macklem, president of Dominion Macklem Mortgages. Our producer is Dwayne Bishop. And you got the dial where it should be. Smooth and easy. CL 650.
Hi, this is John Skender with the Skyway Development at 2699 Kingsway in the heart of Vancouver East. Our 12-story building is surrounded with a red brick exterior from top to bottom. We are in the middle of the Norquay Community Plan, which means shopping, restaurants, and coffee shops that are on their way. We also have transportation right outside our doorstep, which means Vancouver downtown is just 15 minutes away. For more information, visit skywaytower.com. That's skywaytower.com.
Hi, this is Blair from Exelon Garage Flooring. Add value to your home by turning your garage into 400 square feet of usable space. We at Exelon Garage Flooring provide a turnkey solution to unsightly and damaged concrete. This is an easy-to-clean, one-time applied product and is the least expensive way to upgrade your home. For more information, visit exelonflooring.com. That's EXCELON flooring.com.
An ideal location, an ideal investment, the fastest growing city in BC. Over 1,000 homes have already sold in Surrey's largest community. and you can own your piece of this urban paradise with Park Avenue West. I'm Grant Murray of Concord Pacific, and I personally invite you to experience true resort lifestyle living. 250 homes under $250,000. Park Avenue West, across from Holland Park, Surrey. parkavenueliving.ca.
Jim Perkins, president and founder of Fair Trade Works.
There's a big difference between what contractors feel they should charge and the real price of labour and materials. We are proud to introduce a new system to drive quality, promote transparency in housing costs, and save you money.
Fair Trade Works' new system provides wholesale pricing on materials and pre-vetted labor, access to budgeted designers, and more. Details at fairtradeworks.biz.
We deliver on quality, we deliver on price.
Find out more at fairtradeworks.biz. fairtradeworks.biz.
Tired of chasing that small space you can barely afford? Stop saving for a down payment. Stop paying those high property tax and strata fees. Rent with Hollyburn with nothing down. Large suites, large balconies, 24-hour professional service and maintenance. Studios from $10.50 and one bedrooms from $12.50. Enjoy the financial freedom you deserve today with 50 communities in Vancouver's West Side, West End, and North Shore neighborhoods to choose from. Save money and enjoy the Vancouver lifestyle. Learn more at hollyburn.com.
Hi, this is Bill Mackler from Dominion Mackler Mortgages. Most people need advice on mortgage financing. We provide personal financial advice with no vested interest and at no cost. We're compensated by the lenders. We'll review your current financial situation to determine if you are ready to purchase. If not, we'll help develop a plan to put home ownership in your future. For more information, call 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
I don't know. I can't believe this. Where the heck did that hour go?
Wow, that was fast.
I think we could start doing a 2-hour show.
I think so.
We could do a 2-hour show, you know.
We could do a 2-hour show.
We have the people, we have the listeners, we have the information that people need. But we only have a 1-hour show, so we got to go.
Really?
Could you come back next week and we'll just pick up where you left off?
We'll have to, absolutely.
Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Motors.
Motors. I'm a motor guy.
You're going to be selling cars instead of mortgages.
Macklemore.
I like that. Billy's got a mortgage company, and if you want to know about mortgages, go see Billy. He'll take good care of you. Sherry Brown, Remax Performance Realty.
That's right.
You're at it again this week?
I am. I'm leaving to see some buyers.
Are you? Good for you. All right, you come back next week?
I will.
Dwayne, you'll be back. Dwayne will be back, and I'll be back at 2 o'clock on Monday afternoon, playing some great music for you. We got Boomer Life coming up with Dr. Bobby Birdie and Dr. Ron Zokel. They're going to talk to you about your teeth.
Oh, really?
Teeth in a day, you get implants, anything you want to know. So keep smiling. Have a great day, and thank you. Bye.